Yeah, thank you very much and welcome to a continuation of our lesson on the View tab. So before I even go there, I would like to draw your attention to the IC3 Digital Literacy because we'll be using some of the concepts under this particular program. It is Internet and Computing Core Certification, that is IC3. And basically it talks about computing fundamentals, key applications living online. So the computer fundamentals basically is about hardware, software, networking. So I'll need you to go there and read more on this particular application. Then on this particular program, then we can also run exams for you if you're ready. And we have all the resources and the materials. So we'll be talking about window in this particular presentation. So please just focus and let's see what we can do. I will try my best to make it as simple as possible. Okay, so back to our word practice. So if you've been following from day one, you should have a similar practice file like what I have on my screen. Okay, so I'll go and zoom to 100%. So if you want to zoom, where do you go? Okay, I know as a specialist, you go to view, you click on what? 100%. Good. So we are back to our default view. So within this window group, any application that is open, be it VLC, opens in a window. So any application opens in a window. So you need to have that in mind. So what do I want to do to this particular window of mine, which is Word? So that is the rationale behind it. So this window, what am I doing to it? I want to view certain sections. So assuming I'm on this particular page and I don't want this page to get off my site. I want that it helps with table of content to be visible, to be inside when I scroll up and down. So if I scroll up, you see it disappears, but that's not what I want. I want to compare what is here to what is at the last word page. So I will scroll through and leave it here. So I want this side to be in full size. So what I do is I click on what? Split. So I come and position my mouse here. Sorry. Then I click on what? Split. So once you click on split, the window would automatically be separated into separate halves. So what I'll do is I'll scroll down. So as I scroll, I get to see the other sections of the document within the same window. So this is how you use the split window function. Is it difficult? No, it's not. So you just need to understand why you are using that. So I can remove the split and it's gone. Then another individual would want to create duplicate of this same work. So you need not to reopen, because if you reopen, it's not going to work. So what you do is you say what? New window. So once you click on new window, it changes to Word Practice 1 and Word Practice 2. So watch here. As I click, you see we have Practice 1 and Practice 2 has also opened. So you have Practice 1 and what? Practice 2, but it's the same what? Document. So we are creating different versions of the same application. So basically that is it. Then within, now we have two Word documents opened. No, it's not two Word document, but it's the same document open in separate windows. So I can come here and switch. I want to go back to the first one. I want to go back to the second one. So if you have about 5 or 6 Word documents open, normally what people do is they use tab to go through and select the different documents, which is so wrong. You don't do that. So once you come, all the documents that you've opened, if they are 16, they will all be listed here. And all you need to do is to click on one to make it the active window. You work on it, you click, then you switch back to any of the documents you so desire. And we also have what? View side by side. So you can actually split the screen and view it into two equal halves. So once you do that, automatically what happens? Then we come into the what? Window group. Then we have what? Synchronous scrolling and what? View side by side. So if it's synchronous scrolling, once I scroll, the other side also scrolls up and down. So right now I don't need this I can close it. Once it's closed, I come back to my normal document. So this is how you use the window group under the view tab. Then we also have macros. So macros basically has to do with recording or automating certain processes within this particular word application. So I'll quickly do my best to do this under a minute. So assuming I type letters every day, and anytime I type a letter, I'll need to type my name, Fifi Faumobeng, then blah blah blah. I need to bring a signature line. So in doing all of that, you can just record a process. Then anytime you open a new document, you just play back what you did. So I'll come here and click on what record macro. Then I can give it a name. So this is, let's say, signature line. Then I will assign it to the quick access toolbar. So I'll make it a button. Later, when you are practicing, try to do that for keyboard. So I'll assign it to my quick access toolbar. Oh, sorry, it didn't work. Record macro. I'll say all documents. Assign macro to, so I'll say signature. I'll click on button again. Good. Then it opens the word options. I click on add. It's added to my quick access toolbar. So as soon as I finish, we go to the top left, it will be there. It will just be there for you. Okay, then I'll click on OK. So once I come here, it's here. That is my word signature. So I'll start typing. You see the cassette over there? Good. So once I type Fifi Fawuma Obin, then I probably bring a dotted line. Principal consultants. Then I can bring my number. So once I do that, I can do a bold. Then I can do Control Shift greater than to increase the size, like that, keyboard shortcut. So once I finish doing that, I go back, then I'll say what? Stop recording. So once it's done recording, I can open a new document, Control N on the keyboard. Then assuming I type some letters, it's equal to RAMD, and I need to subscribe. I need not to retype. I just need to go up and click on what I created, the macro I created. So as I click, boom, automatically it should insert it into the document. So try a hand on this and let's make creating professional document fun. So I trust I've done justice to the concept. All you need to do is to practice, practice, practice. So I'll later look at SharePoint as an application in its totality. So please stick with me as I take my time to explain the various tabs. God bless, and please like our page on Facebook, share on your wall, introduce a friend to take advantage of this nice tutorial. Peace.